Okay, so I'm currently staying with my grandparents right now, and they wake up and watch the news, or like, I don't know what they watch, but it always sounds like the news. So today when I got up, they were watching something, I don't know what it is, Sunday morning or something, I don't know. But they were talking about lithium and how something with Tesla and lithium, something, I don't know. But I had to look it up because like something was clicking. Like I tried to not listen to it, but then I heard my grandpa say, we just voted on that or something. So I was like, well, let me see what they talking about, right? So I'm listening, and like I said, only things that really stuck out or stuck with me was like the whole Tesla and lithium and battery part. And for some reason, that's all I could like really get from it. And but then I had to think about what's going on like in some people's world today, right? And I don't know if a lot of y'all have seen Z Nation. I watched it on Netflix, but I'm not sure what network channel it came on or whatever. But I watched it on Netflix, like I said. So what came to mind when I was able to finally tune out whatever they were watching was the fact that on Z Nation, when it gets to a couple episodes or whatever, that they were talking about it, like they were trying to see what could like help these people. Like they found a way to help people be turned from zombies or half zombies or whatever, like pretty much dealing with the brain, but we'll get on that later. But so dealing with the lithium, it came to a part where they ended up on Z Nation, they ended up at some like junkyard or something like that, and the junkyard was like seclusive or secluded or whatever, like and they were trying to get access to lithium. I forget how it all started. I'm gonna watch it again. But they were trying to get access to this lithium, right? So I'm gonna have to watch it again anyway to give like a better description.
Head north on Newport Street toward East 72nd Avenue, then turn right onto East 72nd Avenue.
So oh no, you're good. So it turned out that the lithium pretty much was helping people, like I guess making people quote unquote regular again, people that have been affected. Now the whole thing about it was it started with people getting, how can I put this? There was one particular person who had been, because he was in jail or prison or something, so they had experimented on him with this prick, we'll say. So I don't know, hopefully y'all get what I'm saying when I say prick, because but yeah, so I don't remember if anybody else had got pricked or not, but moral of the story is if you have got pricked, or if you had got pricked in that in the series or whatever, like you had your chances of being turned into a zombie or turning into a zombie were higher. So then with that being said, if you were affected, and
take the second right,
it can happen randomly, like you could just turn, you know what I'm saying, like people could just turn, like y'all know how the whole zombie thing goes. And then if you get bit by a zombie or whatever, however they want to do it. So that was the thing. But at the end of the day, it was the lithium that ended up helping them. Like they couldn't understand, like at that part in the series, they didn't understand why when I say they didn't understand, I'm saying the people that were actually not affected by what was going on. Like they weren't the zombies. They were supposed to be getting this one particular guy that was in prison to a certain point because he survived the prick, and he was like the only one that survived the prick. Like everybody else is like wilding out, turning other people into zombies, blah blah blah. So they were trying to figure out why are they like trying to eat these batteries, and why are they trying to do this, da da da. So like I said, today, hearing that from whatever my grandparents was listening to, I was like, okay, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen in people's worlds that's going through this or whatever. That's like, you know, of course we all know somebody who's gotten pricked at this point.
Use the left 2 lanes
but
to turn left onto Prairie Parkway.
I'm gonna link this this article in the bottom where it says Tesla secures lithium supply contract from world's largest producer. So that's one thing. And then we're gonna go into the definition of lithium once it pulls up on my phone. Okay, it says okay, we're gonna look up, but we're gonna do a couple little definitions. So on one from Wikipedia, it says lithium is a chemical element with the symbol Li and atomic number 3. It is a soft, silvery white alkali metal. Under standard conditions, it is the lightest metal and the lightest solid element. Like all alkali metals, lithium is highly reactive and flammable and must be stored in vacuum, inert atmosphere, or inert liquids such as purified kerosene or mineral oil. When cut, it exhibits a metallic luster, but moist air corrodes it quickly to a dull silvery gray, then black tarnish. It never occurs freely in nature, but only in compounds such as pegmatitic minerals, which were once the main source of lithium. So we'll stop there on that. But then there's another thing that says lithium is also sometimes used to treat depression, schizophrenia, a mental illness that causes disturbed or unusual thinking, loss of interest in life, strong or inappropriate emotions, disorders of impulse control, inability to resist the urge to perform a harmful action, and certain mental illnesses in children. So I want y'all to just sit on that for a minute. Oh, and then my mom's telling me that one of my brothers was on lithium. So I want y'all to think about that for a minute and let that sit with y'all and see how, you know what I'm saying, this could become the thing. A quote-unquote solution, we'll say, to the issues if you know people that have got pricked and stuff like that, because it's going to affect their mentals eventually, if it hasn't already. Like, you're going to start seeing this stuff, especially with the amount of pricks that they're putting out there, and people are making sure that they stay up on, you know, every prick that you're supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? What's the word? Well, I don't want to use that, but I don't know the word, but we'll say the booster pricks for now. But yeah, I want y'all to sit with that, because as y'all know, a lot of stuff is in some of the stuff that we watch. It's entertainment for some, because some just want to be entertained. But if you're tuned in to a certain level, or if you're like me and you can't really just watch some things for entertainment, if anything, then you'll get it. But yeah, let that sit with y'all, and I'll be back with something else later.